My name is Ulysses Alexander. The position I play is wide receiver. I never really knew how fast I was. Everyone said, man, for you to be so tall, you fast. I was the little Forrest Gump of the childhood friends. I happened to be walking to the store when we was younger. I just randomly run out the blue, and my friend was like, man, you always running. Or like my friend, he have a scooter, and I'll just be like, take off, let me see if I can catch you. And just run out to the scooter. Even my dad, he have a little truck, I'll be like, man, your truck's slow. Give me a head start. Let me see if I beat you to that pole. Like 2 days ago, my mom was making conch salad. She was like, I need some more lemons. So I ran to the store, like, give me lemon. I threw my money on the counter and they gave me the lemon, and I just ran back out without no pass and came back, and they were like, you ain't run to that store. But I did run to the store. They could go your lemons. So I'm still running. And that wide receiver, you can never stop running. So I'm gonna continue to run until my legs fall off. I started playing football around the age of 4 or 5 around the neighborhood. Organized football, I started playing around 7 to 8. My dad finally took me out there to Liberty City Optimists, big football program in Miami. I started out playing outside linebacker. I love hitting. So one day after the practice, my coach was like, we need someone to step up to help the team. So I went to the coach after practice, said, hey coach, I want to do anything to help the team. He put me in offensive line, so I was kind of playing offensive line and defensive line at the same time. Never had the spotlight on me. It really helped me in the long run, because if you're able to play in them trenches, you can be able to play anywhere on the field. I played all 4 years in high school at Miami Northwestern Senior High. My freshman year, I played tight end. Sophomore year, I played defensive end. My junior year, I switched over to wide receiver. I did it all in high school. I wound up going to Auburn University. I was young, and it really wasn't a good fit for me, I don't think. So I ended up transferring. I went to Howard. I started every year I was there. And it was kind of funny. I ended up calling out one of the receivers one day. Defensive coordinator, like, oh, Mario's pretty good at defense. So I was playing wide receiver and free safety. After the first day I switched over to defense, I ended up starting. We had a spring game. I ended up having 2 interceptions, forced fumbles, and like 12 tackles. And that's my first time playing safety. I played wide receiver, tight end, defensive end, safety, punt return, kick return, linebacker, offensive line, and special teams, pretty much everything. I really like defense, but I always wanted to be that guy, so I ended up playing wide receiver. You got to be able to play under pressure. You have to be able to be that accountable guy that your team could count on. You that guy that have to make plays. And I like to carry that load on the back, so when that ball in the air, that ball is my family that I can't drop. That's who I put first. That's who I put before me, my family. And I'm not gonna let no man disrespect my family, that child, to put their hands on it. Growing up in the inner city, you won't find too many kids with both parents in one household. And they always been there for me, in and out, ups and downs. I could turn to them from anything. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. My mom and dad means a lot to me. My senior year, I ended up transferring. Not being able to catch up to my credits, I was going to face that 40, 60, 80 rule. I took summer courses, I was unable to catch up. I wanted to come to a school in Florida, so I ended up at Weber International. But I only played a couple games due to injury. I'll never forget the day. We were playing against Edward Waters College. I was having a good game. I was blocking. The tacklers came my way, and like 3 of them rolled up on the back of my knee, and I heard this pop. Tore my MCL, all the cartilage in my knee was ripped up. I wasn't able to walk for months, so I had to go in for surgery. From surgery on out is when I had to make my mind up that this is what I really want to do. Not 1 second it crossed my mind that I didn't want to play football no more. I still wanted to get back out there. There was plenty nights. My team went out there and played games, and I wasn't there. I wasn't able to go, and it kind of hurt me, but I wouldn't let my pride show it. You know what I mean? Because it is all I know. I dedicated myself to get better, so I ended up coming back 110%. Like now, no problems at all. I could run, cut, jump, dive, anything. But it comes to a point where you got to put it behind you. There's no pain, no gain. If you go out there thinking about it, that's when things happen. Not one time I look back, I don't look in my rearview mirror. It's only what's ahead of me. That's the only thing that matters right now. Why do I love football? It's what keeps me focused. It's something you get addicted to. I play with my heart. It's in my heart. It's like something I can't let go. It's always a fun to get to know other people, mingle with your teammates, and be able to go out there and your whole family rooting for you. It's like the best feeling in the world.
What are you doing with yourself now?
Training 2 to 3 hours a day. Pete billing me and training me so I get in trait for the NFL scouts.
He came in very eager to get, I'd say, his training underway. I mean, it's been tremendous. He's done everything we could ever ask him to do, and that's rare. You can't force anybody to do anything. It's a shell shock for a lot of guys, for even going from collegiate to professional, because you're not required to do certain things. A lot of times you have to rely on the player themselves in terms of their own work ethic, their own desire to really make it at the next level. Because I can't tell you how many players come through here that say they want it, but once they realize what it takes to make it, they just go through the motions. And that's not really the case with Mario. You know, he's been here early every single day and put 100% of his maximum effort into this. And don't get me wrong, this is a difficult program. It's not like he came in and perfected all the drills from day one. There's a lot of things that we do that he'd never seen before. And a lot of times with different players, they get frustrated with that. They don't want to know their weaknesses. They don't want to work on their weaknesses. Working on a weakness is a very difficult thing to do. And he's a guy that's never really shied away from that.
I feel like in every aspect of the game, I could get better. Everything is a weakness. You could never be too good.
That is one thing I see that consistently separates players that are great. When we tell them what they're doing wrong, they're going to go at it. That's why we like working with them.
While they sleep, you work. You need a guy like that to push you. And you can see by the athletes that he trained that's in the NFL, the damage they do on that field. He don't let up. You start with warm-ups. Warm-ups be like a workout. Warm-ups pretty long. Then you get into different things as far as bench press, shoulder combo, the Kaiser machine, everything, you name it, we do it. Then after the workout, you go over to the turf or the track.
You know, you have standard conditioning that you can go through. Well, it's metabolic conditioning, footwork and agility, straight line speed, power endurance, strength endurance, or what's more specific to wide receiver is the ability to cut. The ability to cut off either foot at any point in time, either edge of either foot, at any angle, any speed, and be able to consistently accelerate out of it.
We do a lot of explosive things, sprinting and cutting and running and jumping, and you name it, we do it.
He's got the height, he's got the wingspan, and he's got the stride.
My strengths beside my speed, jumping ability, concentration, being physical, me being able to use my 6'4" frame to get separation and block others out, head upfield after the catch, and me being able to catch the ball. But the thing that set me apart from a lot of receivers as well, me being fearless to go across the middle and take them hits. But that's why I work with Pete, and I train my body for war. I train my body to be able to take punishment. So when they hit me, I'll be able to get back up.
Now that he's actually trained the proper way and gotten his body prepared for battle, he's got to go out and utilize it. But the only way you can do that is just playing. You just got to get on the field, that's it.
I'm not one of them guys who are looking for handouts. I want to earn everything. I want to work for everything. I want to be that guy they could call on. That's kind of like how I got the name Super Mario. Call on me to save the day. At the same time, I be very humble about what I do, and I just need a chance. My work ethic and my ability won't let me be looked over. Where do I see myself in a couple years? Doing what I love to do, making my mark, turning my dream into reality. Ulysses, Mario, Alexander, Mario, Super Mario, whatever you want to call me. Just remember those names, because I'm up next.